Oh. Woo-wee. I got new bed sheets and they're really comfy, but I slept wrong last night, so I'm kind of crazy. Now, that's me, right, in my house with air conditioning, a new bed, new sheets, and I slept funny. I got a headache. Kind of crazy. But you got other people who are camping that sometimes don't even bring an air mattress, and sometimes bad things happen. Whether you're not prepared or what, camping can be either really fun and really relaxing or really stressful. And sometimes fails tend to happen in the wilderness, so that's what's happening today. We're gonna look at camping fails. Now, I know how to set up a tent, I know how to start a fire, I know the basic necessities. Not everybody does, and that's what we're gonna be watching. So strap in. Oh! Yep. Uh-huh. Good job, son. So I got questions. I mean, number one, you didn't stake down your tent. Didn't check the weather beforehand. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't even think it was a full tent. I think it was just a tarp. And the person filming, I think I saw a stick. Just a basic ass stick. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see that again. Hold on. That's a stick. That is a stick that you are using to hold your tarp up. I mean, if it's working, cool. But okay, yeah, shit, yeah, whatever floats your boat there. Next one, here we go. We got a very
Bye.
Remember what I said about staking it down, making sure it doesn't go nowhere? Hey, prime example. But also, like, that's a lot of wind, actually. You mean to tell me, like, out of, like, the whole time it took you to set the tent up, make sure everything was fine, like, there was just no wind? Also, like, and this is just me, once I put my, like, tent up, I put all my shit in it. Whether it's, like, my backpack or all the stuff that I want, like, it goes in the tent. So that's already, like, more weight in the tent that it can't just go, whee! You know what I mean? Am I the bad guy? This should just be common sense, right?
But the people are retarded.
A new emotion. Wow.
Well, you certainly stepped it up a little bit. God damn. Okay, yeah, you go from having the time of your life, you got it on like a beach or something. Fire's not gonna go anywhere. Love that. Tent's kind of funny, but it's like, hey, you're just having fun. You're goofing off. Hell yeah, dude. This terrifies me. The entire front wheel is just frozen. Is the car gonna be like, can you start that shit? Are you still good? I know you made this a meme because you filmed it, right? But like you were able to post it, so it means you're good, I'm guessing. Nah, you are. Obviously you post the video, like you're fine, but my God. Yeah, no thanks. Whoa, first of all, this looks gorgeous. Where the f are you at? You got some nice fall foliage going on, some nice beautiful oranges and yellows. You got the nice same colored hammock. Sun's coming down. Big old beard. Ooh, that was a good snap. And the dog's like, "Hello, Dad. Did you do a little fall? That's okay." Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Saved. No, it's okay. He saved it. He saved. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Now, as apparently, because this happened to us. This happened to us on the Trip of Terror, so I know how crazy it can be when shit goes whee! Not only is it terrifying, that very, very good execution by the driver on that part. Are you kidding? Look at this.
A new emotion.
Swerving. Pulls it in. Saves the car. Saves the RV. The bikes are still attached. Granted, it sucks that happened, but you saved it. I thought it was gonna be like a truck. It was not. So maybe check your towing rate on that SUV and see if you're actually allowed to tow that much. I don't know what's in the RV. It could be a lot of stuff. Yeah, very, very good recovery. Good job. Holy shit. Yeah, burn that shit. If you capture that many, you might be able to sleep outside. I think you successfully collected all of the mosquitoes in the campground. I think you're fine now. I don't know what I would do in that scenario. Shit. I don't know, man. You can't build a fire in there to smoke them out. You're just gonna have to like run out, or you're gonna. It looks like from right here. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. No, I thought that little part was like maybe a part of the tent where there wasn't a ginormous amount of mosquitoes. I was gonna say just like take a knife and just cut and run. I mean, it does look like a pretty decent expensive tent though. So yeah, no, I'm really trying hard to think of like what I would do in this scenario. I would have to ponder on that.
I may not be a smart man, but I know something's f***ed up when I see it.
So I want to know the story behind this. I also want to know how far you are planning to drive like that, or how long you did drive to get here. Because you mean to tell me you don't have a single spare tire? Like at all? That is yikes. Oh, f off. Brazil? Nah. That is Eddie and Josh's worst night. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that's Eddie and Josh's worst nightmare. Is it bad that like my first instinctual reaction, like if it's on the other side of the tent and you can see it, it won't get off the tent. You just, like you just punch the tent and it goes, pew. Am I weird for having that as a first reaction? Should I not? Yeah, spider that big, that I'm gonna knock it off the tent. I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure it's gone, or at least if I hear it scurry away. And then actually, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if you're in the Brazilian rainforest or not. I don't know where you're camping. It's just in Brazil. I don't know. It's probably not safe for you to be wandering around at nighttime, especially if shit like that is out there at night. No fucking thanks, actually. Yeah, never mind. Don't do that. Nuh-uh, not you. No thanks. Bye-bye. William's camping fails. Oh, lovely. That's why we're here. What are we doing? Where did you camp? Oh no, yeah, snow melts. Snow melts. Funny that. I don't know what all you have in your tent, but like if you have any kind of heater at all, it will melt the snow. Hold on. Did you just like, let me see this. Hold on. Like when it did that, that's water. So you just put your tent on top of the snow with everything else you have, including you and your body heat and anything else, maybe a heater in there. I don't know what you packed. And then you're like, why is there water? Yeah, see, look at that. Slushy, muddy, gross. It's not good. It's not fantastic. Also, this is kind of like, maybe it's just a me thing. Because like, again, anyone can sit in a gaming office and go, oh, I would have done this differently, right? But here's my thing. Maybe just don't go camping by yourself. And I know you can. There's no harm in it. I think if you're gonna go camping by yourself, you need like at least a couple years of camping with some people. Like at least one, at least, you know? Like go to some different environments, go to different stuff, maybe take a course or Google some stuff. I think that'd be the better way to do it, you know what I mean? It's just me. Huh. So we just didn't measure anything. Did you even check to see if that tent can hold both of you? Like if you two could comfortably sleep in there before you even bought the inflatable stuff? No, I can't actually. I'm trying to think of different scenarios where I give them the benefit of the doubt and I can't do it because that's just a super small looking tent. I'm sorry. I can't. Yeah, nah, y'all. That's just some dumb planning on your part. No, 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 no. No, I know what that is because my grandparents, they essentially moved into a nice fifth wheel, right? They drag it around, they go all over the United States, they travel, it's whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what it is because I see the orange around that at the very top. That is for your sewage line, and that is like one of those like, oh, you can park here. It's a public RV park, right? You can pull in, stay there for a little bit, and then take off, or you can just pay to be there, whatever. That's a public spigot. That is a water spigot used for clean drinking water. And you mean to tell me to clean that out, you put it up to, like, you covered the freshwater spigot with your shit covered hose. I can't stand this guy. I don't know who he is. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you walk like you don't know what the f you're doing. I'm sorry. That was mean. But still, no. Actually, no. Are you kidding me? The fact that you did this and thought it was a good idea, you suck, man.
Don't bring memory foam pillows when winter camping.
Oh no. Let me guess. That shit is concrete, brother. Concrete!
Oh, no.
The only reason that I know this happens is because this has happened to me. And I say that because, oh great, here comes Narrator with another military story. I actually brought when I knew we were going to be doing some training out in the winter in Germany, in Vilseck, they were like, hey, we're gonna be out here for a while. And I was like, all right, cool. So I packed all my shit, but I packed a memory foam pillow, you know, and why not? If I'm on the truck, I can just be like, I can just do that. If I got found with it, I mean, that's another story. Anyway, but I did that, and this is what happened. Because lo and behold, I thought I was, we were gonna be doing like day missions and then relaxing and sleeping in the truck. It's not what happened. I was dismount at the time, so I was out, and I got into a foxhole, and I'm like, okay, well, cool. At least I have a pillow, right? And I pulled it out, and it was just exact same. Memories. Homie, we need firewood. Me, I got you, fam. All right. I mean, you can grab some sticks off the ground. You can, I mean, you get some, depending on what season you're in when you're camping. If it's like dry grass, there's a lot of stuff you can use. Oh no. Oh. Is that a Subaru? What is this? What is this? What's the make and model of this car? Because either they really wanted a Subaru for the outdoorsy shit and couldn't afford it, or this is a Subaru and they thought that, you know, you could survive anything. I don't think it's not a Subaru. It's not. I'm looking at the engineering part of how they did this. Okay, they wrapped it around the tree. I'm like, obviously, okay, if that's your goal, right? But then you wrapped it around the back of your vehicle, not on like a tow hitch or anything like that. You wrapped it around, I think, right? Let's see. Yeah, so you wrapped it around just the back window. Like, I don't know how the windows are out of this vehicle, but you wrapped it around the back of your vehicle, and that's it. Oh my God. Yeah, no, that was it. That's the only other point. That's the only point of contact on your vehicle that you tied it on. Just on the back? That's a very interesting choice.
The people are retarded.
Every guy when they go camping. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yup. Yeah, 100%. I don't know what it is about camping, but when after you're done camping, you wake up, you grab either a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, like something, whatever your preference is. And if you see anybody else, it's usually another dude, you just go, nature. Morning. I go, oh, morning. I think it's just embedded. I think we all have it. It's just a thing we have to do. Please don't get your campsite set up ideas from AI. Now, Jennifer, I understand it might be a little cold where you are, hence the coat, but hear me out. Maybe don't put your fireplace in your tent. Actually, no, not even that. I'm actually more impressed that you got a fire started in there. You know what? Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you just are thinking of something that we haven't thought of yet. You know, like other professional campers that like camp all the time in cold weather. They have like the cool stoves and you can stack it up, and it's a whole cool deal, but sometimes it takes a while. You know, it takes a while to set up. Maybe you're like, what if we just skipped everything and I threw just some sticks and some lighter fluid and just lit it in my tent, and then I'm warm forever. You know what? Maybe you're onto something. I'm fighting everybody. I'm fighting everyone. If you pull some bullshit like this, I'm fighting everyone.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Anyone who had an inkling, even the, I can't even talk right now. I'm so mad. Once I find out who was the mastermind behind this kind of prank, we're throwing hands. I want this to be known. There's a solid rule, because me and the boys have done camping videos before. We can mess with each other with like camping equipment and stuff like that. I'm like, whatever. If I find out that one of them has like a robotic snake toy and they send it into our tent, I'm fighting whoever did that. Or at least I'm going on like a soul-searching 30-minute walk afterwards after they apologize, and I'm just not gonna talk to anybody for a bit, because I will need absolute silence. Oh. You didn't have it locked in all the way. You silly Billy. It wasn't properly docked. Oh no. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you can see it right here on, it'll show you. So you see this block that's in the truck bed? It's got like the red tag right there. So normally with fifth wheels, it's bolted into your truck, right? Like it can't go nowhere. You go ahead and you make sure that the RV, there's like a peg, right? You make sure the RV is at the right level, and then you go ahead and you back the truck up. It goes into it and goes, and it locks. It drops and locks, and then you pull. You make sure it's tight, and you make sure it's secure with a lock on it, and then you can successfully drive. But if it's not, then shit like this. Look at this. So what they did, right, is they did not check to see if it was properly all the way in, and they went ahead and they made sure that all of the bottom of the RV, like what it stands on for support and for when you park it, it was all up. So as soon as you back the truck up, if it ain't in, exhibit A. You know what I mean? It just falls. That's not fantastic. That is gonna be a very expensive repair there. Oh, yeah. Just an easy normal Sunday hike, right? Why do I want to do that though? Why do I want to brace the elements? I really want to do that actually. Because I mean, like if I have the proper clothing, if I know I'm going to go get wet on a trail hike, that'd be kind of fun, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, you got two rails to support you. Like, you should be fine. Maybe I'm just spitballing. I think it'd be cool. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Get out of it. Yep. Yep, you get the really nice shot. It's very pretty, very beautiful. Ah, camping's such a great time. And then you have to get the camera and do all that stuff. There actually is a camping YouTuber that I follow. He goes out and he does it all in Japan. The cinematic shots that he gets, it's just him and sometimes him and his dog. It's so fucking good. The amount of times that he has to move his camera for certain shots is fucking crazy. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it.
2 hours later.
Found him. Yeah. His channel is called Ryu Camping. Look at this shit. This is him camping in heavy snow with my dog, right? Look at the shots that he gets just within the first minute of this video. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at that. Are you kidding? He has to get every single one of these shots. Look at that dog. Like, what the f, dude? It's so goddamn cinematic, bro. It's so good. It makes me so jealous. Literally all this is, right? Look at this. It shows him getting any stuff he needs for his campsite, but every single time that he does anything else, he has to, like this shot right here. Boom, he had to move the camera setup again just to get this shot. Just the sheer amount of times that's like, this is a 42, almost 43 minute long video. Look at this. Every shot, just like turn on the lights because it's like ASMR themed. Like it's so good. Had to put the camera outside because it was raining and snowing. It's so good. It's so good. I'm sorry. I could literally watch that channel all day. I could watch it forever and never get tired. For me, it's one of those channels that's like I could just sit back, have a lazy Sunday afternoon, and just relax, man. Shout out to Rio Camp, by the way. You are awesome and amazing, and I love every single one of your videos. Keep it up. Where was I? Right, camping fails. God, this thing took a turn. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I was gonna think of something funny. I can't. The last thing that you need to, look out for when camping is being attacked by trees. I mean, to be fair, especially if you see like a really, really big, thick, crazy, long tree that's been there for probably a couple centuries, you're like, yeah, she's sturdy. No way that the giant tree branch from, 6 stories up will fall and crush my... I'm glad I just crushed the car. I mean, I hope you have really crazy good insurance, and I'm glad you have photographic proof. I'm also glad that you posted this in 2024 before AI took off, because, I mean, if you show that to an insurance claim, yikes. At least it looks like the back setup is still kind of okay-ish, maybe? You know what I mean? Like, you got your 2 solar panels. Those are still intact. That's good. Actually, no, because in the back of the truck, that's probably where all the generators and shit are. Oh, that was probably a really good setup. Oh, man, I'm really sorry. All right, last one. Oh no. This looks like a new private trying to wear a rucksack for the first time. Puts all the... like, what the f is going on? You got a truck with like the shortest fucking bed, and you were like, yeah, f it, throw a ratchet strap on there. It'll hold. Okay, all right, listen. I have like 30 other things on my plate that I have to worry about. This cannot be one of them. It just can't. So I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully all of you guys that go camping are a lot smarter than these people. I really hope. And thank you so much for sticking around. Maybe me and Lindsay will go camping for a video. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.